he would attempt any long-distance field goals that Cignetti elects to try tonight. Well, check that. He boots it to the 1-yard line and a chance for a return. And Marion breaks through one tackle and he'll be stopped at about. Tony's in the backfield and slips out. He's got the football, but not enough for a first down. Tackled immediately. A lot of Hoosier eyes on number 10. Roe Hardy brought him down. It's fourth down.
Obvious passing situations.
Roman Hemby is the back, lined up to Mendoza's right in the end zone. A fake it to him, pitch to the edge, and the catch is made by Omar Cooper Jr., who slips a tackle and is going to be shoved out of bounds. First down. These kind of situations better than anybody. Haynes brings some pressure. Mendoza on the move, scanning, chase down, and a desperation heave into the bench as the pass rush makes a quick impact. That was Marquise Lightfoot. Behind the tight end of the left side. Keelan Marion comes in motion. Beck has plenty of time again. Across the middle into traffic. It's broken up. Stepping in to get a hand on it was Lewis Moore, a sixth-year senior, and a 3-and-out for Miami. To describe Indiana. Here's a pitch to the edge. Surratt with a stiff arm there on Ethan O'Connor.
Completely.
Teray describes his style, Kirk, as fast and violent. And it fit that play. On third down, trying to run for it with Black. And Black bursts for a first down as the Hoosiers are in the red zone after a 7-yard third down run. Yards. Indiana, the quarterback, bleeding a little bit, draws first blood in this game. The Hoosiers for Miami receivers conceding nothing. Third and long, pressure comes. Beck's going to be racked up and sacked by Aiden Fisher, the captain, an emotional leader of this Indiana defense. And the Hoosiers are flexing. Speed rush package in here. Bain, Mesidor, Lightfoot, and Blunt. And it's a screen. Long way to go for Hemby, who's going to be knocked down. So the pass rush and the play by Bain in the first down run. And the Canes get a stop.
Talking about.
Marty Brown tests the middle and is pushed right back. Gets nothing into the teeth of the Hoosiers. In Miami, if they can't succeed on plays like that, it's going to be a long night. Mikal Kamara made the play. Cooper comes in motion. Handoff up the middle. And barreling for a first down and more is Kaelon Black. Catching the Canes off guard.
Kind of a change up there by Mike Shanahan.
It's been Black, who now hits 1,000 yards with that run at the hot hand. Again, huge cushion, and Becker makes the catch, fights down near the pylon, touchdown Indiana!
But Chris, let's not forget, 6-yard line. 3rd and 6, pass interference on Frederick.
Once again, lined up behind Nowakowski. They hand it off to the fullback / tight end, and he powers in. Touchdown, Indiana. A dominant start here for the #1 team. Brow, his defense made the stop. Fletcher, left side, pushing, working hard. Let's see where they spot it. They're running in near the marker. This is going to be very close. Hoosiers believe they came up with a stop. It is a first down by the nose. Did look like the ball had gotten that mark by the time he hit the ground. First down throw, and wide open is C.J. Daniels. Finally, an explosive play with a pass game for Miami. They're at the Indiana 40. Again, pushing and shoving way back behind the play.
He was pulling around, didn't even worry about it.
Here's a 3rd and 8. Miami really not in solid field goal range. Quick pitch. Keelan Marion makes the catch. He's spun down short of the marker. It's going to be about 4th and 2. Field goal here against Notre Dame in the opener. That was from 47. This is from 50. And it doinks off the right upright. That's the second time he's doinked one in the CFP. Has time, now running out of it as Bain chases him down and makes the sack. 2 sacks on the possession, and Miami survives the personal foul and gets off the field. 8-yard loss there.
Go off the field for that 50B.
They'll give Tony a 5-yard gain anytime. Great job corralling number 10, not letting him get loose. Fletcher breaks free. Mark Fletcher in the foot race. Miami touchdown. And just like that, Miami's bell cow back changes around this championship game. So he's not in there to anchor the middle of this D-line on 3rd and 3. Mendoza looks to throw, gets it out, and it's bobbled and incomplete. Surratt had his hands on it, normally very reliable. Across the middle, Daniels can't come up with it. Jamari Sharp was in coverage. They can get the ball out quickly.
Yep.
Play clock at 5. Miami doesn't bring extra pressure this time, and the ball is out. Surratt tried to make one of those back shoulder catches right in front of the Indiana bench. Hoosiers wanted a flag on Frederic, did not get one. Team's receivers concede very little. Pressure for back up the middle, gets it out. Tony's got the ball, but not enough. Wrestled down immediately by Lewis Moore. Enough to let Moore get there. So Dylan Joyce back on. Blocked! Indiana blocks the punt and falls on it for a touchdown! Isaiah Jones on the recovery.
Front. He missed Malachi Tony. If he would have just looked into the middle of that defense, he had him open.
Fletcher around the right end, breaks free. Fletcher still stepping out of tackles. Miami had been on a roll on 3rd downs in the last couple of games, but not tonight. 0 for 8 as Beck tries to scramble and create on the move. Steps back, still trying to buy time. Right downfield, Daniels works free. C.J. Daniels waited for his quarterback to finally spot him. Play to the 35, picks up 24 yards. 7-0 lineman and a tight end. Fletcher walks in. Miami touchdown. What a response. After halftime is Mendoza. And there it is to the edge. Cooper has some blockers. Omar Cooper with his quick burst. Good help on the edge from his teammates. Mendoza delivers downfield. Cooper didn't see the football. Covered by O'Connor. Hoosier fans wanted a flag. A lot of coaches would punt Miami deep. Mendoza, ball in his hands. Sideline pitch. Becker comes back to make a catch. Deep. Mendoza, ball in his hands. Sideline pitch. Becker comes back to make a catch. Got to get to the 8. He's going to take off and run. Mendoza weaves his way first and goal. Diving toward the end zone. Touchdown! That's why he won the Heisman Trophy.
What a call. What a call by Curt Cignetti and the offensive coordinator, Mike Shanahan. Quarterback draw. He definitely breaks the plane, holds on to the football for a touchdown. What an individual effort.
Beck has time against the light rush, and he delivers a strike. Alex Bauman, the tight end, found space and picked up 22.
Sat right behind the linebackers. He put it right over top of them.
Beck again, delivers across the middle. It's Tony. Malachi Tony splitting defenders and weaving his way deep into Hoosier territory. And just like that, with 2 plays, Miami's still in the hunt. He's got it on the pitch. Tony breaks free. Malachi Tony spinning, scoring! Is there a more exciting player in this sport?
Beck's there.
Cooper comes across in motion, now goes back. Mendoza rolls that way. Pitches it short. Nice play design. Cooper just enough to confuse the defense. They convert on 3rd down. Move it to the 45 with a 15-yard gain. Fusion with 2 in the play clock. Mendoza pitches downfield. Becker makes the catch again in front of O'Connor. Nobody stopped that all year consistently.
And not tonight either. The play right here to keep the Canes' hopes alive.
Black, nothing. He's stopped immediately. That was Wesley Bassint and Motoré. Those two linebackers stepped up. Final timeout taken. Field goal attempt coming up. He thought about it for a second, keeping the offense out there again on fourth down. Field goal knocked right through. So Indiana took 4:50 off the clock, moved it 11 plays, and added 3 to the lead. They regroup from that big blow and deliver. Miami still 65 yards from the end zone. Underneath, Marty Brown's got it. Brown breaks a tackle. It's a first down at the 46. Picked up 11. Clock stops for a moment. Back again, nobody open. And fires. High ball, catch made. Back, long pitch to the sideline. Catch made by Daniels. Spun down inbounds by Sharp. Back, steps up, delivers downfield. Intercepted! Jamari Sharp makes the pick that will clinch Indiana's first national championship.
College football. One of the losingest teams in college football history at the start of the year to now the national champions.
A century of futility is forgotten. The Indiana Hoosiers are the kings of college football.